Rory, quick start out of the gates for you today. How would you break down your Thursday performance?
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't like that quick. Obviously, in total, the 66 is a great way to start the tournament. But the first few holes were a little slow going, and I made a really good birdie on 14, and that sort of got me, got the run going. The 2-2s on the back nine were great. Coming off last week where I really struggled on the par threes. And today I played them in 3 under par, so quite a turnaround. But I played well after that and hit some really good shots, some good drives. I saw a lot of really positive signs out there today, which is really encouraging.
What sense did you have that 66 was out there from what you saw earlier in this week, and a chilly start and breezy morning as well?
Yeah, I mean, breezy. The greens are still pretty receptive, so if you hit it on the fairway, if you've got some birdie chances coming your way. I played the 2 par 5s well on the front side, so 2 easy birdies there. But yeah, I mean, I expect tomorrow afternoon, I don't know if there's going to be quite as much breeze, but the golf course will get a little firmer, so I don't think it'll be quite like how it was here last year when it played really tough, but this course always provides a really good test.
4 top 6 finishes in your last 4 starts here, including a win in 2018. Why do you seemingly play so well at this venue?
I feel like you don't have to do anything special to shoot a good score here. You can be really conservative off the tees if you want to be. There's a bunch of irons that you can hit off tees. Take care of the par 5s. I think the toughest thing about this course is the par 3s, and I played them at 3 under today, so that was a bonus. But I've watched Tiger enough here over the years, and the way he played this course was, he played it very conservatively. He took care of the par 5s, and that was usually good enough to get the job done. So sort of take a little bit of a leaf out of his book.
You touched on it a little, but this place makes a lot of people uncomfortable with the wind and the rough up. You seem to have such a great comfort level here. Was that just from the start, or something?
Yeah, it's from the. Yeah, I've always felt comfortable here. I think, I saw a stat the other day that this course, more than any other on the PGA Tour, the correlation between strokes gained off the tee and performance at this course is higher than anywhere else. And obviously myself and Bryson number 1 and 2 and strokes gained off the tee for the season. I've shot 2 good scores today. So it's what I think it is. It's one of these places where there's a lot of holes where everyone just hits it in the same spots off the tee, but then when you can give yourself an advantage by taking driver and getting it up there, tee shots like 3, tee shots like 6, where some of the shorter guys are having to go up the sliver of fairway up the right, when longer guys don't have to really worry about that.
How much better do you feel about your game this week as opposed to the last couple weeks? And when's the last time you felt this good about your game?
Yeah, it's feeling. The nice thing is it's feeling better and better. Basically every time I go out there on the golf course. I felt pretty good about it. Even like in Abu Dhabi, I felt pretty good about my game because I knew it maybe wasn't perfect technically, but I knew that I had 1 miss. And I think that's the thing. The last few weeks I've sort of had the 2 misses going on, and but I saw a lot of golf shots going out in the window I was looking at today. So that that gives me a lot of encouragement going forward.
Hey, Rory, just with a number 6, a lot of people are having fun with Bryson about that, about giving it a go and whatnot, what you tried. Is there any thought on your end if you're good downwind there to do that?
Nah, no chance.
No.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I don't have that 200 ball speed in the bag that Bryson has. I mean, I can hit it good and get it out there, but today I hit 7-iron, and I'm very happy hitting into that green with a 7-iron every day.
And just one other question over there. Did you mention this? You felt like this was the best round you played all year?
Pretty much, yeah.
What is
just for I opened up with 64 in Abu Dhabi, which was really good, but I just think with what I've been working on over the last few weeks it started to feel a little more comfortable today, which was nice to see.
Of the par 3s, Rory, obviously there's a bomb on one of them, but what was the most pleasing to you and why?
The the 2 shots, because they were all into the wind, so the 2 5-irons I hit on 14 and 17, just little draws into the wind, flighted it the way I wanted to. Those shots last week that I was trying to hit were missing the target 20 yards left. So it was nice to just see them coming out in the window I was anticipating.
And secondly, I mean, your career is notorious for having these little mini slumps out of nowhere, even when you're winning majors, frankly. I don't get a sense that the struggle you had recently was like those.
No, I don't think it's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't been like that for a while, where I've had these huge highs and huge lows. I feel like I've become a little more consistent in my game over the last few years. But like even somewhere like a 2012, which is 9 years ago, believe it or not.
I believe it.
You know, in that run in the summer where I won the PGA and the playoff events and stuff, I missed 5 cuts in the space of like 9 events. So it was a little more feast and famine back then. I think it's a little more consistent as I'm getting a little older and having a few more gray hairs.
No disrespect, but why did it take you that long to figure it out? I mean, that is a key, isn't it, to be able to
100%.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, I think it was sort of more like if you look at my like cuts made since 2014 onwards, you know, that's sort of, I feel like where I've been very consistent since then, I think. I've had a couple little slumps or injuries, like 17 wasn't a great year. I was dealing with that rib pretty much the entire year, but 15. Even like 18, 19 last year, you know, there's not a lot of like really bad golf in there. There's some mediocre stuff, and you know, you end up finishing 30th or 40th, but it's, yeah, the really bad stuff is, I've just learned to manage my game a little better, I guess.
Thanks.
Thank you.